Hey everyone, this is Drew with Hello Rebounds, and we're going to talk about how you can get your business more 5-star reviews. What does this do? Of course, each review is going to help you boost your Google search rankings when people are looking for your services, win more customers that are on the fence when people are debating who's the legit person to get this service from, and save time from having to ask each and every customer for a review yourself because we have a system that automates the entire process for you. So before we start, real quick, we'll talk about one of our last clients that was actually stuck between 55 and 60 reviews. They've been in business for over 5 years, got to about 55, 60 reviews, and everything was really slow as far as getting more reviews after that. And we were able to bring them to 103 reviews in less than 3 weeks. And this is actually a screenshot of their business and the amount of reviews they had before we started working. So they had about 61 reviews, 4.9 star review rating, and they were stuck at about 61. And then after we started working with them, this is their business now. Let me just refresh. They're currently at 103 reviews at the time of this recording. So as you can see, and that was actually in less than 3 weeks once again. So the results come in pretty fast. Now, the process. So let's talk about exactly what it is that we set up. So it's 2 systems that we set for you, and that in general, make sure that you have reviews coming in. The first thing we do is called a review reactivation. So with your customers, we want to take advantage of all of your previous customers that have ever come in, and had your service, enjoyed your service. And we're going to send text messages to those people who've used your service in the past, and we're going to ask them to leave reviews first. So plenty of people obviously have had great experiences with you, but they've never had the chance to leave a review. We want to remind them to, even if it was a long time ago, last year, the year before that, we want to ask them for a review, because if they've had a great experience, then we want to document that. And this is actually an example of a text message that we would send out. So you would have maybe a picture of you, or if you do roofs, the person who's been on the roofs, or the owner of the business if you do hair. So, hey, first name, I wanted to reach out and say thank you for supporting the shop. The support allows us to keep going and do more hair for the community. And if you've ever enjoyed your experience with us and haven't left a review yet, we'd love if you could take the moment to actually do so. And then we drop the link for them to click and leave the review. And this is actually the link right here. So if we enter that link, it'll take us directly to the Google Business profile and allow us to leave a review on the account. And that immediately adds more reviews to the business. So that, number one, allows a lot more reviews to come in, because of course a lot of people are now going to have the opportunity to leave a review. Now, what is the second system we do? So system number 2 we set up is the new current ongoing system to ask reviews from new customers coming in going forward. So now each new customer you get from this point forward is now going to get a text message to their phone asking them to leave a review as well. So what is this text message going to look like? Very similar. We want to personalize it, put their first name, and say hey with a picture. But this message is going to say, hey, thanks for stopping by recently, because this is for new customers who've come in recently. So thanks for stopping by recently. Appreciate the support. If you can, leave us a review. And then they're going to get the same link that leads them to the Google Business profile here to leave a review. Now, these 2 systems in place can grow the reviews without you having to worry about buying review stickers, cards, QR codes that people don't really use. And now you can show up on the device that people actually use the most, which is their cell phones. So will this work for you? So if your business does not currently have a reliable system that's consistently working on your behalf to get you reviews, then you could be leaving money on the table. And if you've never reached out to previous customers before, you could also be leaving money on the table, because plenty of people have had a great experience, but if it's not getting documented, then people don't know if they can trust your business or services or not, because word of mouth isn't spreading as much as it really should be. So if you like to stand out from competition, go from a questionable service people could be unsure of to the obvious choice in your industry, outranking others with reviews and showing up higher on the search results, then click below to book a free discovery call to see how we can implement this for you and your business. So talk soon.